Hello, everyone. Welcome to the latest edition of And One. Tonight with me, we got Jacayla Kraft. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
We will kick it to you. Let's have you introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay, my name is Jacayla Kraft. I'm a junior this year, and I play like I'm a two or three a shooting guard.
There we go. So this is kind of our way to share your basketball journey. What we always say is we always start at the beginning of that journey. When did you first start playing basketball?
Um, I think I was in third or fourth grade when I first started.
Did you take to it right away, or was it kind of like I don't know about this?
I think basketball is actually the last sport that I tried. My parents put me in kind of like everything, and then I tried basketball. And I was like, oh wait, okay.
What made basketball stand out? What do you like about it the most?
Well, I used to watch my dad play, and I used to cheer him on, so it was kind of like our bond. And then I guess when I kind of like picked up the ball, I was like, I like this. It was just something I was like, I think I can see myself doing this in the future.
Nice. So how would you describe yourself right now as a player to someone?
I would say, I don't know, I kind of like, I couldn't just put myself in like one specific category. I would definitely say that I shoot. I like to take my threes. That's my strong suit. But I couldn't just put myself in one category.
I agree. I would say versatility. That would be the way I would describe your game. Kind of inside outside. Can mix it up down low, but you're gonna step out and burn them. That's how I would describe your game. And then last year, we'll start to the high school. We'll go back to last year's high school season. I'd say a pretty successful year. Got all the way to the state championship game. How would you describe how last year went?
I would say it was pretty successful. It wasn't all the way because it didn't end the way that me and my teammates wanted it to, but we got far and we proved to like not only ourselves but other people who doubted us like we got here.
So, what did you learn about yourself as a player last year? And then how did you grow as a player throughout the year last year?
So coming from like I moved from Farmington, coming somewhere where it was just like not for me, like not the atmosphere and something, and then coming to St. Michael where I'm surrounded by not only coaches and girls who support me no matter what. It showed me like it gave me a lot of confidence and also showed me a lot of leadership stuff because as being like a girl that when I started proving myself, a lot of people started looking up to me, even like in our whole like team atmosphere and stuff. So it showed me like my whole leadership aspect and taught me how to like read my teammates and my coaches and stuff like that.
I like it. So what would you say of playing what was it like playing at state on the Williams Arena floor? What was that experience like?
It was honestly amazing. Like when I stepped out there the first game against Centennial, I remember I hit a three right away and I was like, yeah, I belong here. Like I was just like ready.
I like it. I was gonna ask that because you're a shooter. Some people have mentioned that the sight lines are different from like a regular high school gym to Williams Arena. Did
Yeah,
you notice any difference? Or you're like, I know where the hoop is, it's going in.
it definitely felt different. Like it was oh sorry, that's my brother. But it was
Oh,
definitely a lot. Oh my goodness.
you're good.
It was okay, go tell dad. Sorry about that. But it was definitely different, but oh my goodness. Can I get my dad quick?
Yep, one, no problem. We'll pause.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem whatsoever.
Okay, so I would definitely say that yeah, the sidelines are very different, from a high school gym and then a college arena. But me, since I already practiced shooting far and like from a different range, it didn't feel different.
So you get to the state championship game. Was there nerves? Was there just excitement? A little bit of both? Kind of what were we feeling going into that game?
Well, that was my first appearance at state. So I think I got all my nerves out our section championship game. Like soon as like we stepped into the arena, I was good. And it was exciting because you wanted to win, but then it was also like, okay, make smart decisions, calm down.
Yep. And then you play Hopkins. They're kind of a storied program. You're, with your position, you're guarding Taylor Woodson, Nunu Agera. What is it like in that situation? Is it kind of like a welcome to state tournament moment? Or are you kind of like, hey, bring it on?
It was kinda like a, "Hey, bring it on" moment because I've known, like, a lot of those girls. A lot I know, like, I've known that whole Hopkins team for almost, like, kinda all of my life, so it was just like another friendly battle, but now it was more serious.
A little bit more at stake, I feel.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And then we move into AAU. You played with the Metro Stars. You're playing with Nunu, Liv McGill, them type players. What was the summer like for you?
It was amazing, it was great, I got my college looks, I got to play with girls. It was really fun playing with Nunu, I haven't played with her in, like, 6 years, So, getting back on there her last year for AAU, it was great, and it was really nice.
Where was one of the best places you were able to go for AAU basketball this summer?
Well, I think it was Cali, most definitely California, yeah.
There we go. And you mentioned recruiting. So with an improved game and improved exposure, recruiting's picking up. Was it kind of overwhelming? Is it exciting? Is it kind like I said, just kind of take it in stride? How's that going?
It was actually really exciting, like, I don't know, from being, like again, from, like, coming from Farmington where, like, no one really knew you, and then coming into the setting, going into the high school season where more people are starting to know your name and all this, and you have college coaches contacting you now, it was just, like it showed me that my game and, like, all the hard work I've put in has finally paid off, and so it's been great, to be honest.
When we talk about colleges, what are some of the non-negotiables that you have? Kind of what are your like in whatever school I pick needs to check these boxes or so and so. What are some of those that you have?
Definitely a good relationship with my coaches, good relationship with my teammates. I need to be able to like fit the style of play. And then I also need to go somewhere where like I know I'm safe and I'm comfortable. I won't like I don't want to have to worry about going into the transfer portal or anything like
I like it, smart decisions.
that.
So coming up, we have a high school season coming up. I think we're still a couple months away. I feel like I
Yeah.
want it to be here now. You
Yeah.
probably feel the same. I have a feeling I know what it is, but what are some of the goals and expectations of St. Michael Albertville this year?
Oh, to win state. Definitely to win state.
So what would you say to someone who's doubting? Because I'm not one of those people. I know a lot of people want to crown a few other teams already in 4A. I think St. Michael has the deep roster. What would you say to someone?
I would definitely just say I mean, you pick who you gotta pick. You just gotta watch and see, to be honest, because we know how it'll turn out. But you have people out there that's gonna doubt.
Who are some of your teammates that we should watch out for this year in the coming season?
I would say everyone, to be
Ever.
honest. Everyone is just like all the girls have been working hard. Piper has just committed. You have Kylie who's getting her looks and stuff like that. Tessa, like everyone, to be honest.
And so are there any games that we should be circling to make sure we get to, or you have any that you are most looking forward to, or kind of next game mentality?
I would say the games that I'm most looking forward to are Eden Prairie because last year we didn't beat them. They beat us twice. Minnetonka because they beat us twice. And then Hopkins because, it's a revenge with them. It's time to get back.
Like those are some pretty good games. Now we got to talk about a little other business, the
Okay.
TikTok. Who started those? How did those get started? Who was the one who got those rolling?
So I would say, so me and Tessa are very much TikTok partners. That's my partner in crime when it comes to that. And it started as a joke because our first home game, we were like in there lifting. We were lifting, and she was lifting, and she was like struggling. So I recorded her, and then I put her on my Instagram like, "Don't struggle like this. Make sure you come out to our first game day." And then ever since then, it's been going since there. And we just started adding our TikToks to it. We send them to each other. And it's like, okay, we're going to post this on game day.
So do we have a TikTok before every game? Is that every single game day have a TikTok or just every other here? So
So every game day has a TikTok, but we kind of pre record them. So it's not right before the game, but it's like, we'll make like 20 of them a day and then just kind of like post them when it's time.
did we do TikToks this summer? Did we have any of those with Metro Stars at all, or is it more of a St. Michael thing?
So the game day posts are definitely more of a St. Michael thing, but trust, Metro, we took a lot of TikTok.
So when are we gonna get Coach Hambry or Coach Matt into the TikTok? I feel like they could get rolling in some of these too.
Well, Pryor is just like, I don't know, Pryor is his own self. But Henry is definitely Henry's in a lot of TikTok. And so is Lar. That whole St. Michael staff, me and Tessa make sure to do a TikTok with them, with every single one of the coaches. They just choose not to let us post them.
We watching for that state tournament run TikTok. That's what we all watching for here. So then we'll say, when you're not playing basketball, where can they find Jacayla? What's Jacayla doing off the court?
If I'm not playing basketball, I'm usually at home doing homework or like shopping.
You got the
Yeah.
Albertville Mall right there. I'm just saying, I mean,
Yeah.
you're like, it's right there. You're like, if I'm done with school, I'm out of here.
Yeah, definitely.
What would you say are some of your personal goals for the upcoming season? I know the team we have kind of win state. What are some of your personal goals?
I would definitely say my personal goals this season would be to, of course, get more colleges looking at me, and then also build like my leadership skills and my individual skills and stuff like that. Just stuff to help me become a better player.
I like it. Well, we won't take all of your night. We'll wrap it up with this. If you had to use one word to describe Jacayla Craft as a player, what is that word?
I would say limitless.
I like it. There you go. That wins the word. I'm telling you, that wins. I haven't had a word that good yet, so that wins. I like it. Well, I want to say thank you for taking the time to do this. I know I will be watching St. Michael this year. I got them as one of the favorites in 4A. I will be out at the gym. Limitless range, limitless abilities, limitless what this team can do this year. We will all be watching. So thank you, thank you. Good luck this year. Good health this year. Everything. I can't wait to see you the play this year.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.